How's it going, my Comic Chat Army? Back with another review. Quick reminder, we are doing a series called The Women of Comics. It's going to have its own playlist, and it's going to be all the women that are interested and that are in comic books, obviously, the women of comics, are going to be interviewed and put in this playlist.
Yep.
And this week, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because we are interviewing Emily McGinnis. Emily McGinnis. And we still got them bookmarks, guys. Get yourself a bookmark, get your name on the board, and we got the blue sticker. And I think we got a couple more of the A's, but when the A's are gone, that's it. And hopefully today, when we're filming this on Saturday, that the mailman brings the yellow version.
You're staring at that door like you're gonna knock now.
Right. So,
yes,
that's all we got. And we're gonna start putting the book that we're going to review next, or wanting to review, up here. So just start watching our videos. You can see as we shuffle through our books. See, we got a couple up there. And if y'all haven't read H-A-H-A, that's what I call it, just because saying haha makes you sound like a lunatic. Like, hey, you got that haha book? People are like, what is this guy talking about? Yeah, so.
Or the Ice Cream Man, right? That's the other one?
Yeah, I got volume 2 of the Ice Cream Man, so we're going to see where this goes.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try to get volume 1. Did not know that it was a collection of short stories. I thought it was a...
You just got excited and saw the book.
Yeah, because someone else told me that a lot of people are sleeping on Ice Cream Man. Like, nobody on YouTube has reviewed it. Nobody's talking about it. The first book, issue 1's going for like $140. Don't know why, but I'm going to get the first volume, and I'm going to figure it out myself.
Yep.
But if you stayed this long through the video, we commend you. I love you. Carrie loves you.
Yes.
And I read
Galactic.
What? No, it ain't Galactic.
No, that's Catalyst Comics.
Yeah.
No Heroes Here.
Yeah. Okay, let me read my book. Catalyst Comics, Tilt #1. Oh, what?
You've been wanting to read that. And I read Mama's Boy.
Mama's Boy, which I kind of wanted to read that too.
Yes, you did. These were both books you wanted to read.
So, quick backstory on Tilt. We've had this book for a while. Kept getting shuffled and moved around. Kind of judged the book by its cover. But today, I read it, and it's an awesome ass book. Like, it's so good that we did this video like immediately soon as I read it, just so I would be fresh and tell you all about it. But y'all should pick up this book, because every now and then there's a book that comes through that just changes the game. And that is Tilt #1. I haven't read #2.
Well, tell them about it.
Alright. The book is about Peterson. Peterson? God damn it, I hate names. Why do y'all gotta put names in your damn characters? Why can't they just be main character? Like the
Main
book,
character 1, main
right.
character 2.
The book's named Tilt, so the main character should be named Tilt. But Tilt is a play on dude's last name. But he has superpowers. Which I loved it. Which I'm going too fast. I'm gonna start at the beginning. I love this book because he is breaking the third wall by talking to the audience. And later on in the book, he's walking down the street talking to you as he's narrating the story, and a woman's passing, like, who the hell is he talking to? So, like, no one else knows. I guess he knows that he's talking to us, but it really doesn't explain that, and it really don't take away from the story. But when he turns 13, he starts levitating, and his parents sends him away to this camp that they tell him that, hey, we can train you to be a better superhero and to hone your powers, right? So when he goes, his parents never come visit him, and they mentioned Suicide Squad in this movie. They was like, you know that movie where they put that chip, the explosives in people's head and make them do things that they don't want to do?
Oh,
That's what they did to Tilt. They made him do things that he didn't want to do, and now he's out for revenge.
It kind of sounds like that movie we watched with Jamie Foxx. What was it? Power or whatever? Like, they got, like, the superpowers and
The Pill?
Yeah.
I think this come out before that.
That kind of has a similar... What you're explaining kind of has a similar vibe like that.
Right. And he's going after the Council of Elders. And I'm going to show you a couple pages. But he's homeless, a homeless superhero, and he, all the way through the story, he walks around barefooted, and he doesn't call it homelessness, he calls it his secret base, which I love it. Look at that, awesome. And like every superhero trope that they play on, this book brings attention to. He's like, you like my new suit? And she's like, yeah, makes your muscles look good. Like, you know, all them superhero suits, all they do is make their muscles look good. See? Definitely funny book. I don't even think I'm going to show you, but there's a guest appearance by a very unlikely, I don't know, how would you describe
Comic
him?
legend.
Comic legend. So pick it up.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a link down in the description so y'all can get a copy. Tilt issue 1. Super badass. Definitely wish we had more comics that come across our table like Tilt. Like,
Wow.
yes.
I haven't heard you this passionate about a book in a while.
Yeah, it's
Seriously,
just, it's
I
like
haven't.
flowing all out. The book is awesome. Try not to spoil it for you, but we're definitely picking up number 2. Mama's Boy.
Oh, Mama's Boy. This, I will say, this is definitely more Cody's reading than mine. I tend to like the more serious books, things that are related to the world in a sense. This has a lot of relation to the world because it's based off of Chernobyl and communism and the fall of Russia, all that fun stuff. But it's about a woman who's pregnant. What?
We
And
interviewed.
I can't say their names. I'm not going to even try to mention their names because they're Russian. And it's, yeah, no, we're good on that. But go ahead.
We interviewed Tom Pest, and
Yes.
we interviewed Aaron and
Doan.
Matt,
Yep.
which they've got a podcast. A little promotion there.
Yep.
Beard and Comics. Oh, kind of spoiling the last page for you there. Beard and Comics. If you like comics and you like beards, check out the podcast. I listen to it every now and then when it shuffles through my Spotify playlist at work. But Mama's Boy.
But anyways, so it's about a woman, a Russian woman who's pregnant, and it's, I guess she has him. I thought in the beginning she had him during Chernobyl, but I'm guessing she had him after Chernobyl. But he's basically, he's like separated from his mother and moved to a facility in USA. I think it was. It's in Washington, D.C., the Facility for Unadaptable Russian Children. So it was basically children that were affected by the bombing, and he's not just any child. He's literally a man-child, and they believe, the CIA and I don't remember the other organization, believe that he might have the powers to conquer. I guess I don't understand. I had a hard time. I had a struggle reading this. Like I said, it's not a book for me. It's funny. There's some funny parts. There's some indecent parts. But basically, his mother goes to America, gets a letter, and she's trying to find her son, who's yeah. So we'll see if we get the second one. We'll see, what comes out of the man-child, because he's basically a grown adult trapped in a 14-year-old's body. So, but yeah, I definitely wish you would have read it. But not saying it's a bad book. It's just not my cup of tea. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
But
All right, guys.
yeah.
We got Mama's Boy, number 1. Tilt, number 1.
Yep.
If you're interested in buying these books, we will put the
The links down.
links down in the description. But go ahead, subscribe, share the video, buy a bookmark. Every little bit helps. And before you leave a thumbs up. That's all we got for now, guys. Peace.